welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward position. Beal doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Jokic. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Tatum. Beal, the pass to Tatum. He kicks to Irving from deep three-point range. West All-Stars with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Leonard against James. For the three. Leonard, no luck.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Tatum after LeBron James's miss. Passes it to Leonard. 13 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The East All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the game.
The line for your East All-Stars, Jason Tatum. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Now here's Giannis. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's the East. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. He didn't talk a lot about their game strategy. It was just about getting guys involved when they're on the floor. He also wants to see certain lineups together. He said it's fun dreaming about what could be if you had all this talent on the same team. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Outside Curry. They need this. Trains the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
LeBron against Leonard. Outside Irving. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. And so Brown will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 7. A minute 50 left in the first quarter.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Harden against George. Outside, Levine. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Conley against Paul. Down low, the inside shot, and it's Brown getting it to go.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Here's Levine. No good with the layup. Brown feeling it out a bit. Paul outside. Sabonis finds Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Bean passes to Williamson. And it's in there.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul passes to George. Over Harden. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now Levine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Conley from outside the arc. A shot, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. East All-Stars lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Paul George, Jaylen Brown out there with Simmons. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Harden gets the bucket.
Harden, so versatile offensively. He initiates, he can play off the ball, he can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Now here's Gobert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Brown. At the elbow, it's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Kicks it to Harden. Simmons with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Ball against Harden. Stolen by Harden. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the jam by Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now here's Paul. Over Conley. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Randall down low. Gobert on him. That's good from Randall on the assist from Conley.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
East All-Star Dance Pass.
Big group substitution here for the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Randall. Leonard comes in for Zach LaVine. Mitchell, he's checked in for James Harden. And Irving subbed in for Mike Conley. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Rudy Gobert. LeBron comes in for Jaylen Brown. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for George. And Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's James. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Doncic missing. From 12 feet out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Giannis, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point game. Lillard from outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Irving. Back to Leonard. He kicks it to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
LeBron
minutes.
grabs the miss.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Here is Lillard after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Looking to end the run, and Tatum pulls it down.